In today's video, we're going to take a look at the things that you need to know to be able to make sure that you hire the right listing agent for your current home. I also want to cover in this video how we here at the Living in Knoxville team can help you with this process. So what is the role of a listing agent? A listing agent has a fiduciary duty to represent your best interest at all times, to give you the most money for your home in the best terms and with the most convenience. That's their legal role in this process. But what do they need to do? They need to help you from the very beginning. So what is the first question you need to ask a listing agent that you're considering allowing to sell your home? That question is going to be this: are you full-time? Is this your only job? Is this how you make your living entirely? To buy or sell a home is usually the largest financial transaction that anyone makes in their lifetime. So why would you ever trust that to a part-time person? So make sure that this question is answered yes. And if it is, then you can move forward. If it isn't, figure out a way to get out of the situation if they're afraid or whatever, so that you can move on to someone who is a full-time professional. The second thing you need to ask is, you need to confirm that the listing agent is willing to invest in the sale of your home with you. Professional photography is the most important thing that a listing agent is going to do for you from a marketing standpoint. Think about how you shop. We all shop by the process of elimination. We go online, we run a search, we look at the homes that are in our price range in our area, and we start clicking through pictures. We'll do a little reading and whatever, but we really start looking at pictures. And we eliminate the homes that we don't think we like as much from the pictures. They're going to hire someone, and the listing agent's going to pay for it, because we want them to be invested with you in your home. There's a second part to this. What social media platforms are they going to be able to feature your home on? Listen, everyone's going to be able to put it in the MLS. The MLS feeds automatically to Zillow, Realtor.com, Homes.com, you name it, it ends up out there. Are they on TikTok? Do they have a presence? Are they on Instagram? Do they have a real presence there? Do they have a YouTube channel they can feature the home on? Social media in our industry today is not just something that's good to be able to participate in for the sale. It's an absolute must that your home is put out there through all of these different platforms. So the next thing I want to talk about is how the Living in Knoxville team can actually help you with this process. What we will do is we will reach out to the top agents out in your area. We will have those initial conversations with them. I will ask the questions. We will basically interview those agents for you, and then we will hand you who we think you should list your home with. You'll contact that person after that. Just have a conversation and make sure that you feel comfortable with them. And then you'll have the right listing agent. You don't pay us for that service, okay? We work out a referral agreement with the listing agent. The next area I want to cover is market-ready advice. Here's what I mean by that. This even goes down to pricing. When you sit down with a listing agent, do they have first a real pricing strategy? We have to look at what's currently on the market and coming on the market. What do you compete with directly? I would ask them those pricing strategies. Tell me about your pricing strategy. Make sure they talk something about current homes on the market. Secondly, what other advice are they going to be able to give you? How to get your home ready for that photography. When you work with us, we're going to give you a sheet of paper. We give you a list of what to do, what not to do. You do not need to remove every personal item. It doesn't need to feel like a sterile environment. These are the kind of questions and the kind of advice you need to be getting throughout the entire process. And you'll know real quickly, is this person faking it? Do they just kind of give you the standard answer? Or do they really have some experience? Do they really know what they're doing? And are they really going to be able to help me through this process and get the most for my home? The last thing you want to make sure that you're asking and that you cover with these folks is, how is my access to you directly as the listing agent? You have the person who's the team leader who comes by. They're the face of the team. They're the one on the billboards. They do the listing interview. You feel great about them. You feel great about their knowledge. You feel great about all those things. They leave. And from that point all the way to closing, you really never see them again or speak to them much. You're always talking to their underlings or assistants. That is absolutely not acceptable. It's not a 9-to-5 job. If they tell you, hey, look, I just don't return calls unless it's an emergency on the weekends, not the right agent. We work 7 days a week. Yes, we have families, but at the end of the day, this is a big deal for you. We choose the profession. We need to answer the phone. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. If you're considering moving anytime in the next 12 to 18 months, please go ahead and reach out to us and let us get involved so that we can make this process easy. And until next time, guys, can't wait to see you around Knoxville soon.